Hey guys, here are the answers to the worksheet for A.10D. So hopefully you got the right answers. Here we go. Number 1. We want to simplify this expression, so we're just going to distribute the 2. So this becomes 2x. This becomes plus 8. Then we have plus 3 times 3 is 9. And I'm going to circle that because there's a negative there. And now we're going to have minus 3x. We combine like terms. So we have a negative 3 plus 2. So that becomes a negative 1x or a negative x. And then we have plus 8 and plus 9 is 17. So we have negative x plus 17. Hopefully you got A. Number 2, we're going to do the same thing. Sorry about that. Number 2, we're going to distribute the 3, so that becomes 3x plus 6. Then we have a negative 4 minus 4. So we're going to have minus 4x, and then a negative and a negative become a positive plus 20. I'm going to box those. We have negative 4x plus 3x will become, again, a negative 1x. And then we have 20 plus 6 is 26. And that gives us, that gives us negative x plus 26. Therefore, your answer is H. Once again, here we go. 3x plus 6 plus 2x minus 6. Box your like terms, and we have 5x. And then we have 6 minus 6 is 0, so your answer is A. Sorry about that. Number 4. Which of the following is equivalent to this expression? So we need to distribute each answer and find out which one works. So I have 15x squared, and then I'm going to have plus 35x. And that looks awesome. Just to be sure, let's do the next one. That's going to give us 15x, so that can't be it. The next one is 15x squared. And then, of course, that's going to be more than 35. And the second one works because we have 15x squared. Let's see, this... No, I'm sorry, that's just 5x. Okay, so your answer is F. Number 5, simplify the following. So we have 7.2 times 2.3x squared. Okay, so I'm going to get the calculator on this. We reduce that. Turn this on. Quit. And we have 7.2 times 2.3. That gives us 16.56 x squared. And then we're going to do the same here, plus 7.2 times 9.1 That's going to give us 65.52x. And then finally, we have 7.2 times 3.3. And that gives us 23.76. Weird problem, but that's your answer. Number 6, it says, the graph of a linear function is shown below. Which of the following expressions represents the graph? Well, this is a difficult one because we don't know if this is by ones or by threes or by nines. So we're just going to have to figure this out. It looks like the y-intercept is 9. So this will be 9. And we know it's positive 9, and all the answers are positive 9, so we can't take any off. So if this is going by nines, this would be 9, 18, and 27. So we would go, so if this is 27, so if we rise 9 and we run 27, that's not going to work either. Rise 9 over 27. That's not any of the answers, so I'm going to put each one in the calculator. I'm going to hit y equals. I'm going to hit clear, and I'm going to put negative 3x plus 9. I'm going to graph it, and I can see immediately that's not going to work. Let's look at the next one. Well, the only other one that would work, because we know this is a negative slope, is going to be negative 27. Y equals negative 27x plus 9. Graph. And that's not it either. So it's negative slope and a negative slope, and neither one look like this. So, if we rise 1 and we run 3, that's 1/3. Don't do this one. This graph doesn't match any of these. Number 7. Which of the following is equivalent to the expression 27x minus 56x squared? Well, we know it's not F. Let's look at G. We have negative 21x plus, well, this becomes a negative. So we have negative 21x minus 56x to the power of 2. So that's a negative, so that can't be it. The next one, we have 21x minus 56x to the power of 2. And that's what we're looking for, and that's your answer. Number 8. Simplify this expression. So, we have a mess here. I need to get rid of the fractions. So I'm going to multiply everything by a 2 to get rid of the fractions. Well, actually, we're multiplying inside there, so I'm not going to do that yet. So this is going to be 1/2 x to the power of 2. This will be plus 3 over 2x. And then this one would be 5 over 2. The second one, remember we have a negative here. So we're going to have negative 3 over 2x to the power of 2. We're going to have negative 21 over 2x. Then we're going to have negative 3 over 2. Now we can combine like terms. I'm going to do that with the calculator. I'm going to combine these first. So I'm going to put 1/2 minus (3) divided by 2. And I'm going to get negative 1. Okay, so I'm going to have negative 1 x to the power of 2. So now I can cross these two out because we know it's not that. And now I'm going to combine the second one. So I have 3 divided by 2 minus 21 divided by 2. And I'm going to get negative 9. So we have negative 9x. So we already know what our answer is, and it's C. Simplify this expression. Number 6, we have, x times x is x squared. X times 2 is 2x. Negative 2x here. And then we have our negative 4. Plus 5x plus 20. Okay, so we're looking for x squared. Then we can combine our x's. These cancel out. This leaves us with 5x. And then 20 minus 4 is 16, so our answer is H. I'm going to simplify the next one by doing x times x is x squared. X times 12 is plus 12x. Negative 20x. And negative 12 times 20 is 240. On this side, remember you have a negative here, so we're going to have negative 4x to the power of 2. And then we're going to have negative, well, that's a negative and a negative, so that becomes a positive 100. Combine like terms, and I have 1x squared minus 4, so that's going to give me negative 3x squared. I need to combine this and this, so negative 20 plus 12 is negative 8. So I have negative 8x, and then I have minus 240 and plus 100, so that will give me minus 140. Number 11. This probably will go as well as number 6, but let's see which one works. Which of the following represents the graph? So, y equals, and I'm going to put 2x squared minus 8. And I'm going to hit graph. That looks pretty good because our 2 is here and here. Let me just check the next one. Well, they're all x squared, so they're all going to do that. So I just don't know what numbers are here. I don't know if this is by ones or by 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm not sure. Let's look at the next one. X squared, whoops, x squared minus 2. Okay, that's not it. Oh, that I didn't even put it in right. Sorry. X squared minus 2. Okay, that's not it. So now I have 1/2 x minus 2. 1/2 x squared minus 2. Graph. That's not it. And the last one is one half x squared minus 1. So I'll go here and put a 1 and hit graph. That's not it either. So your answer is A. Couple more. Simplify this expression. So we know we have 8x plus 56 minus 6x plus 72. I'm going to box those. And I have 2x, so I can mark those off. And 56 and 72 is 128. So your answer is F. 13. Which of the following is equivalent to this? So 4 times 11 would be 44x squared. And it's positive, so I'll keep going here. I can see this will be negative, so I'll mark that off and this one off. And then 4 times a negative 2 would give me a negative 8x. And 4 times 3 is 12. Just to check, I can see this 4 times 4 would be 16, so your answer is A. Number 14, we have 6x squared minus 6x minus 18. On this side, we have our negative 7, so we have minus 7x squared plus 14x plus 21. We need to combine these, so I'm going to box them. And this is going to give us 6 minus 7 will be a negative 1x squared, which is negative x squared. We can mark that one off. We have minus 6 and a plus 14 here. So that gives us plus 8x. Good. And then we have 21 minus 18, which gives us plus 9. So your answer is H. Almost done. We have 5 times 2 is 10x squared. 5 times 4 is 20x. Then we have minus 4x squared, or negative 4x squared, and plus 28. Combine like terms. That gives us 6x squared plus 20x plus 28. Last one. Which of the following is equivalent to this? And we know that negative 5x times 13x gives us negative 65x squared. That looks awesome. The same down here. Negative 65x squared. This is positive. This doesn't even make sense. So we'll keep going here. So we have a negative and a negative equals a positive 45x. So our answer is F. That'll do it from 1 through 16. Take off 5 for each one you miss and send me your grade. Thank you for watching.